was like, okay, I'm just gonna let it be. I'll let the comment there. So whoever hate, and whoever doesn't hate. You know what I mean? Whoever gonna stay here to have conversations with us, you know what I mean, they're gonna stay with us. You know what I mean? Like, I don't beg no one to stay in my channel. Shit, I'd rather you to get the fuck out than they fucking bother me. You weird shit. Snap on shit, snap Teletubbies. Yeah, again, dude, you know, big-headed people, like you see like a snowman, but it's not a snowman, but you see nothing but circles. Like you don't you that I know I'm a piece of shit, but she deserved everything. Every single word that is coming out of my mouth, she deserved everything. Cause you can come to me and fucking piss me off and act weird and then be a piece of shit to me and then expect me to be cool with you. And then when you get both middle fingers up coming your way, now you don't like the pressure. Now you don't like that I'm a better content creator than you, even though I don't have the numbers, because obviously I am. Because if I wasn't, the video that I made about the reaction of your story would not affected you. You said that affected your daughter, that your daughter seen and she started crying. Why? Why? I didn't say nothing fucked up. I didn't say not one motherfucking thing in that video that it was fucked up. It was a full true crime analysis. That you didn't like it, that's a whole different story. But yeah, both grown adults when this video came out. Why the fuck you gonna tell people, oh, he was talking about my daughter when she was a minor? Shut the fuck up. You know how much of a piece of shit, you know how much hate you gotta have for a person to tell a lie like that? When I got kids, I got children's, you know how that make me look like? Saying that I was talking about your daughter when she was a minor. I don't know about ULs of all trades that long. I know ULs of all trades because the Kiely Rodni case. That's about it. I don't know. Yo no sé. I don't care. I never did until she started talking shit to me. Let's continue.
He's in jail right now. Like somebody gets wind of something, some bullshit, like he was a pedo or whatever. Like something could happen to him.
Hold on, Jen said people might be a little bit much, Jrod. Jen, you know what's coming. Buckle up. She deserves it though. She does. Cause that lie that she put on me today. And just because she knows she has the power of influence, because the numbers, because the people that she attract, the people that likes her. She know that if she would have told a lie, everybody gonna believe her. Too much Christmas cake. You see, it's like I said, you also for traits look like she been overweight all her life. And yeah, I'm fat shaming. I'm fat shaming. You evil. To tell the lies that you talk about me today to total strangers, you have to be a hateful, evil piece of shit. And listen, being a piece of shit like I am, I know and I do recognize great, amazing pieces of shits. Let's continue.
You know what I mean? He was none of that shit. He actually saved a life, for fuck's sake. You know, Dahmer used to fucking love watching shit die and all that kind of stuff. Yet you have this guy who's this killer and this guy with a knife who loves to be up close and personal.
So he talking. He one of Willy's talking points is Bryan Kohberger saving someone's life, but some way somehow, when I want to hear the story about it for first time ever, we get to hear the closest to the truth. Just because I asked the right questions. So from Bryan saving someone's life, the truth ended up being that Bryan Kohberger went and got the defibrillator that someone else was about to use to save that person's life. You know, yeah, going to get the defibrillator and stuff like that is part of the process of rescue. But if Bryan Kohberger don't know how to use the defibrillator, he's as good as nothing. You could have a defibrillator right there on top of the person, but you don't know how to use it. How good are you? So obviously the person that used the machine, the equipment to save this person's life was the responsible from saving this person's life. But Willy. But Willy tell the people, oh, how can someone that saves someone's life is gonna be locked up? You've been saying that for a long time until this.
Who couldn't even gut fish for more than a month. You know, it just none of it makes sense, bro.
Yeah, I think I heard from you because actually I've been subscribed. I've been subscribed to you for a while. You know what I mean? I just haven't come to the chat, which is truth. I've been subscribed to him for a while, just watching. I mean, you said that you are Bryan Kohberger's friend. I think that if I'm watching long enough, I might see proof of that. I've been subscribed to Willy like for 6 months. I have never seen no proof or not a fucking thing that he talks about. None. And then switches stories from Bryan Kohberger saving someone's life to Bryan Kohberger getting the equipment for this one other person, then save the person's life. It's stretching the story as he goes, but he believed in truth. He believed on the truth, right? So why you stretching what it might be the truth, but you stretching it to the point to be like, oh yeah, no, Bryan Kohberger saved someone's life, and then you tell me like, well, it was not really like that though. Now that you ask me, you know, yeah, I've been lying to everyone for the past year or so. But yeah, it was not. It wasn't like Bryan Kohberger saved someone's life though. Not literally like that. Like I said it. Like I know I said that Bryan Kohberger saved someone's life, but then now I'm gonna pedal back and backtrack my story, and then I'm gonna tell Jrod on point the real story. But then why you been lying to people for the past God knows when? Believing in you that you are Bryan Kohberger's friend. And the true crime community believe you, dumbass. Like you really think that you're gonna say a story like that to someone like me? I'm gonna be here like, yeah, dude, yeah, you Bryan Kohberger's friend. Where's the fucking proof? I repeat, you couldn't know of, but that's a stolen friendship. In the same way, it's a stolen valor from people that say that they were in the military and they were never in the military. I believe that Willy is doing a stolen friendship, acting like He was friends with Bryan Kohberger that he was never friends with.